All right, welcome. It is 7 o'clock Central Time, Tuesday night. We are live at the Cattery in Corpus Christi, Texas. Welcome to those of you that have joined us tonight. We're looking at some of the small kittens that are coming up available for adoption. Make sure you say hello when you come in. As you come in, let us know who you are and where you're watching from. We are in Corpus Christi, Texas.
Countess and Dracula going crazy.
They have discovered the magic of the ball with the bell. Nicole, Victor, Melanie, two Melanies, Melanie Wissinger, Melanie Bernard, Danielle, awesome. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Patricia, we appreciate all of you guys joining us here. This is Countess and Dracula, and they have discovered a little ball with a bell, and they have just become entranced with it tonight. Good to see everybody tonight. Make sure you say hello as you come in. Let us know where you're joining us from. We love to know how wide and far the community is spreading. We appreciate all of you guys being here tonight and joining us. We are in the lobby of our shelter. We will be here for just a few minutes. Here's Dapper Dan. He saw the toy. This is Dan's favorite toy. This is a wall of kittens.
Wanting the toy.
They want the toy as well.
I had all 5 of them up here. And these 2. So it's basically like 8 cats going for one toy.
Portland and Temu CC, Corpus Christi, hello. We love all of you. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We always just spend a few minutes here in the shelter side, or before we go over to the shelter side in our lobby, kind of getting situated and make sure our live feed is running. That's Mandy. She is on TikTok, doing the live on TikTok.
There's Scott. Facebook. Let's see if Scott will play now.
Scott will play.
Sabina, you haven't been here. I know you haven't been here in a while, but Linda got adopted. Linda from HR. She was like, you know what? I'm out. We were very excited. She got adopted a couple weeks ago. And I thought of you when she got adopted. I was like, oh, man, her fans. Hello from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
All right, Wisconsin's in the house. They're on TikTok
Thank
tonight.
You for coming, guys.
We've got a wall of playful kittens right here and Dapper Dan. This is Dan's favorite toy.
Dan, he can move pretty fast.
When he wants to.
I knew you'd be happy, Sabina, to hear that your fave got adopted. Linda's top fan is with us tonight.
There you go. All right. So before we get over to the shelter side and start going into some of our rooms, we are a cage-free shelter. You are seeing some of our kitties in cages here in the lobby side. This is not really the shelter. The cage-free rooms will be going across to our shelter side here in just a few minutes. Just before we go over a couple of details kind of out of the way, we are a nonprofit organization, and we do something called $2 Tuesday. And so today's Tuesday, so it's a perfect day to talk about it. Take a screenshot of this. You can donate through Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. You can go to our website. We've got donate buttons on the website. We've got Patreon, Instagram, Facebook. Instagram, Facebook are free. Patreon is a subscription-based service. So this is a way that we raise money to keep the shelter running. Very important. So we'd like to share that shelter with you tonight, obviously. PrincessCecilyCC.org is a web address for our merchandise store. And so just a couple of things that you can find on the merchandise store. These are some of the postcards that are available for purchase on the merchandise store. So you can get these postcards and send them out to people and just kind of brighten up their day. That's Princess Cecily. We also have winter stickers, winter-themed stickers featuring some of Princess Cecily's friends. She has a web-based comic on Patreon, Princess Cecily and Friends, and so some of these stickers are from the characters in that web-based comic. And then the Princess Cecily has her own calendar. This is May, so we're showing you May, and she looks beautiful.
Blue eyes.
Anytime she's in blue, she just looks gorgeous. But I thought I'd just flip through a couple of the months here so you get a sense of what she is looking like. That's October. And then, of course, Christmas time in December. And so she's gotten kind of famous. She's got her own calendar, and one of our volunteers crochets. And there's Princess Cecily as a crochet. That's not available on the merchandising store, but the Princess Cecily calendar is, and a whole lot more. So make sure you go over there. It's princesscecilycc.org, and we'll show that sign again towards the end of our time together tonight. But we're super glad that you guys are all here. We are going to try and go over to the shelter side. For the last 2 times, our phones had a little trouble switching, so there may be a delay of a few seconds. I did some work on my phone, so I think it won't be as bad as last week. But if we do lose you, if the live appears to kind of drop out, I promise you we will be right back. Shannon says, hello, Scott and Mandy.
Oh, Katie's here.
Hi, Katie.
Virtually.
Katie is virtually here. Katie and baby are doing well. So we're really excited about that. Lynn says she loved the t-shirt, the calendar, the stickers, and the Christmas cards. Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you, Lynn. We appreciate the support. And thank you for sharing that the merchandise items came through in good quality to you. We like that. So encourage other people. Excellent. All right. Nicole, thank you for everything that you do. I know you're here all the time.
Dan, he's getting a little frisky. Now we're going to move over.
We're going to move over. It is winter, so it's a little bit nighttime down here. But it's not as cold as some of you guys are. No. We are probably about 74 degrees tonight. Light little breeze. So things are really nice here in Corpus Christi at this time of year.
Yeah, somebody said they're from New York. And I'm like, oh, I bet it's cold there.
Cold up in New York. This is the shelter side. Kepler, he's door warden in the shelter side.
Hi, Mr. Kepler.
There you go. Lori, you said where do you find the cake? We are back. Sorry about that. Hopefully not as bad as last week. Where do we find Christmas cards? Should be on the merchandise site. That princesscecilycc.org is the web address. This is Kepler. He is one of our kitties. He's got FIV, but he is available for adoption. We will educate you all about FIV and what that means and what it means for his life and for having other cats in your home. We have other FIV cats. We'll be joining them in just a little bit of time. But Kepler gets to patrol the lobby of the shelter side.
And try to get in the laundry room all the time.
This is his domain. And you see we have a few little kittens over here in cages as well. We don't mix kittens from different litters into the kitten room. And so we do, when we have so many kittens, we do utilize some of these larger cages to let them out, to get them used to being out in the environment. And we do play with them and get them out as well.
They're very interested in the phones. Well, this one is.
Shannon loves the Princess Cecily calendar. She's photogenic. And yes, her blue eyes are very striking. So thank you so much for Shannon. Glad you got yours.
38.
Oh, that's cold. 38's too cold.
And Katie said Kepler gave Rhodes kisses yesterday. What a sweet boy.
Rhodes is Katie's new baby. So Katie and baby have been up here to the shelter, and Kepler was giving some kisses to Rhodes, and Rhodes was getting to learn all about Mama's job and where she works. So let's go into the adult room. We are, as I said, a cage-free shelter.
We gotta watch out and make sure nobody runs out.
Nobody runs out.
Hello.
But you can see the cats are out and about. They aren't in their cages. They are out and about, ready to interact with people or to stay up high on top of trees.
That's
You see one
Muffet.
corner and you see another
Muffet.
corner.
And then Tati.
And so the cats get to explore the room. They get to go where they want to go.
Mr. Porthos.
And if they want to come up and interact with you, they will do so. And believe me, there's always cats that want to interact.
Like Allegra, who's telling us hi.
There's Allegra right there.
And we got Porthos.
Shannon, thank you so much for joining us. Flipping through some of the comments here.
Reed. Where's Mickey? Yes. Let's go say hi.
We do ship. There is some shipping that's available on the website. So on the merchandise website, so you do not have to be local. I know that we have shipped out things to Wisconsin and South Carolina and Maryland and Ohio and a whole bunch of states. So I think continental U.S. is really easy. Beyond that, it gets a little bit more complicated, but we will always try and figure it out.
Yes, and he means merchandise, not cats. We won't
Correct.
ship cats.
We don't ship the cats.
There's Mickey. Y'all remember Mickey? We had a fundraiser for him for his eyes. He gets zoomies a lot, so to watch out.
Here's Mickey. Mandy was just talking about Mickey.
He's gonna run.
That's
In a little
all right.
bit, he'll run.
That's
Oh,
all right.
there's Austin. Austin, he's my buddy.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, Austin.
Here we go.
Oh. Reed.
Mickey had entropion. Mickey had eyelashes that were curled inwards and scratching the cornea of the eyes. Very painful condition. We were able to get him some surgery and get him all fixed up, and he's doing really, really well.
Mimi. Oh, Mimi says hi, guys. I hope you donate. They take good care of me. It's Mimi and Eleanor. I don't know your name. You're new.
Austin is very handsome. We're glad that you guys are a community and talk to each other and share with each other and encourage your family and friends to join us. Feel free to text us or comment in either of our lives about any questions you have about us as an organization.
Moffat was thinking about it. She was thinking about.
Was she going to jump? Let's see if Moffat's going to jump.
Oh, no, now I got a groom.
But let us know if you have any questions. We're always happy to answer questions about our kitties or cats in general. If there's anything we can do or help you out with, that's one of the things that we do here at the Cattery. We do try and educate the public and let people know about the value of cats and try and make sure that if they're having problems or issues at home, that maybe we can help solve those issues.
Apparently it's the Mimi show.
Yes, I know. There we go. Hi.
She's giving you love.
There's Bellamy.
There's Winona.
Hi.
Winona.
There you are.
Who we got here?
Really appreciate that. If you donate, we will try and get your name and shout it out on our live. We do appreciate it. It is a special time of the year for us in fundraising. It is our matching drive. It started today. Next couple of weeks, it goes through the end of the month. We have a group of donors that have pooled together $25,000. So if we raise $25,000, they will match that $25,000 and give us a total of $50,000. So if you donate $2 tonight for $2 Tuesday, that's really $4 to us. If you donate $5 or $10, then your donation doubles to 10 or 20. You guys can do the math and grow up from there. And so it is kind of an important time of the year for us. The matching drive is one of our larger fundraisers of the year. And it helps us to take care of these guys all year long.
This is why the phone keeps moving. This gentleman in my lap. I had to flip the camera because he was That's BB.
Yes, that's BB. Playing over here. Bellamy. Wendy, you're fine. No, I didn't see any angry emojis. You're all good. Over here, Bellamy is in a little bit of a timeout. Bellamy is an interesting guy. He was adopted very young and then returned to us when the owner was no longer able to take care of him. And by the time we got him back, he really had decided that he was very attached to that owner and he was not happy about anything. And it took us months to work with him and convince him that we were nice and that he was safe. And he's finally gotten to the place where he's good with us, good with many adopters that come through, but not thrilled about living surrounded by 20 or 30 other cats. And so every now and then, we just have to give Bellamy a little bit of a break and give him kind of a timeout to where he's still in the room and he's still seeing and smelling the other kitties, but he's safe and protected and he doesn't have to worry about defending himself. And here is Mickey up top. This is where Bellamy normally is. Mickey has kind of taken that spot while Bellamy is in timeout. It won't last forever. Bellamy will be back onto the floor while we find him a good forever home. Oh, little baby. Oh, Taffy, you want to come over here? You want to come over here?
Oh, Adriel.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us tonight.
No, this is...
Do ask us some questions if you have any questions about our guys or about cats in general or about having a cage-free environment. We are a no-kill shelter. These guys are going to stay here as long as they need to until we find them their forever homes. We had over 20 adoptions last week. I want to say it was 21 adoptions last week.
21.
And so we do a very good job of getting cats adopted out. Some of the cats do stay with us a little bit longer because they are looking for that forever home and they're a little bit more picky in looking for that forever home. But that's okay. We give them a nice, safe place and take care of them and give them the best life that they could possibly have until that forever home is ready for them. And you can see there's lots of trees in here, lots of toys, plenty of food and litter and places to go and beds to sleep on. And everybody just gets to kind of chill out and find their own spot in the room. And so it's really a much different experience than your traditional animal shelter.
Marianne is our resident FLV cat. If she didn't have FLV, she would have been adopted a long time ago. She can only be with other FLV cats or with dogs and humans. She's amazing. I'd love for her to get adopted.
Yeah.
She's super playful, super lovable. She's basically the perfect cat. Isn't that right? And she tries to boop cats as they come along. She'll boop you too.
Uh-huh. She's sweet. You may not have heard on Facebook, she is an FELV positive, feline leukemia positive cat. So she is isolated from the other cats. But she has essentially her own room. And we have staff and volunteers and adopters that go into that room and play with her. And she is just one of the sweetest kitties. But her FELV status, feline leukemia status, does impact her adoption prospects. But there are people out there that come to the shelter who want to find that cat that others are going to overlook. Yeah, I know.
Should see her when she gets going. She gets a toy. Oh, she usually is like pretty. She gets zoomies too.
She does.
It's funny. There's Winona again and Delta. Delta is an older lady, isn't she?
There we go. How many cats come in declawed? Nicole asked. We don't see that many declawed cats coming in anymore. Down here, that has really become frowned upon. A large percentage of the vets in the area will not do the surgery anymore. So for those of us that are not fans of declawing, that's a good thing. And so we're very happy about that. So we don't see too many cats coming in here that are declawed. Of course, we do not declaw cats here at the shelter at all. And we teach and educate people about the dangers of declawing and why it's not always a good idea to do that. I'm being told I've got some shout outs to make, so give me just right now. We are in our matching fund drive, and Porthos has taken up residence in the lap. This is what Porthos does.
He's such a sweet boy.
He is. I'm going to try and flip my phone around and see if we can't get a shot.
Moffat.
There we go. Porthos will stay here. We'll show you in a few minutes the room, the FIV positive cats. Dabney is going to do this as well.
I love Dabney.
And Porthos just wants to be loved. Porthos has some allergies and some skin issues, and so you'll see some discoloration on his fur, particularly up here underneath the neck. You'll see that it's kind of discolored a little bit. Down here on the paw, it's also discolored, and that is a result of the medicine. It's a medicated shampoo that he's given, and it really helps him, but it does discolor the fur just a little bit. So that's Porthos, and that skin issue is one of the reasons that he's probably not been adopted yet, because those skin issues do turn some people off. You can see some swelling above the eye right here and a little bit of hair loss on him right now. That's all his allergies. I know.
Allegra.
And that's one of the reasons why the matching drive is so important, because it helps us to take care of Porthos all year long.
Porthos, he's an amazing
There you go, he is. All
He
right.
will jump on your shoulder, too.
Flip that around.
I know.
Allegra, what is that?
Outgoing. Let me get up. She almost got on my... Okay, well, she's going to say hi to
Hi, babies.
Marianne. Let me make sure I'm not getting anyone. Here's Tati.
Hi, babies.
Another long-term resident. She's tiny mite. Look at her. She's so tiny.
Okay, Allegra. Thank you so much. I know. I hear you.
And then Mr. Wilson.
I'm going to scroll through some of the comments here, see if anybody's asked me a question yet.
Handsome boy.
Thank you for the love and the well wishes. We really appreciate it.
Somebody wants some more attention. Winona.
All right. And we promise you it goes to the kitties. Helps us take care of these guys and pay for them all year long, whether it's just food and shelter, or whether they get sick or need a surgery, or if it's a group of cats that we're taking in off the street that are coming in injured. We are a no-kill shelter. We do not put the cat down just because it has some issues, just like Porthos. At our shelter is a no-kill shelter. We're going to do everything we can to take care of Porthos. There's absolutely nothing wrong with him that can't be treated. He's not in any pain or suffering in any way, and we can educate his proper home. Somebody is going to come and take Porthos and say, that's my kitty. And so that's really, it's a great place. The shelter is an amazing place to be. And having the cats be able to go around and explore their own environment and not be locked into a small cage really helps their personality come out.
No, Mickey.
Who's up top?
That's Muffet.
Muffet.
Mickey. No, Mickey.
Shannon, I think that's, you were asking earlier who's up on the high rise. That is Muffet.
Oh, I have filter on?
Muffet's on the tuffet, maybe. Absolutely. Thank you, Allegra. She's not even close to you. Something has gotten into your cereal tonight.
I don't know how to take if I have a filter on.
There you go. All righty. These cages in the room, since we are a cage-free shelter, I do like to talk about the cages for just a minute. These cages are what we call transition cages. And the transition cage, you can see there is food, there is water, there are beds, there are toys, there's litter in there. And this cat is new to the room and doesn't know everybody. And so this cat is in a safe, protected environment. They can control their own area, but they get to see and smell and interact with the other cats in the area. And the cat will tell us when they're ready to come out into the room. So you can see that this cat right now is about the middle of the cage. When they first go in the cage and they're really scared, they'll be hiding in the back of the cage. They may hide in the litter box. They may push the litter box out and get behind the litter box. But we can kind of judge the temperament of the cat and how comfortable they are by their position in the cage. And of course, we work with them and interact with them. We don't just leave them in the cage. And so over time, this cat is going to come forward. And when they're up at the front, kind of like Bellamy is, I'm ready to come out. I want to be out. And so that's just a way that we do when we're introducing new cats into the room. When we have people adopt from us and we teach them and educate them about transitioning a cat into a new home, maybe a home that already has other cats, we talk about transition and we talk about making the cats comfortable and giving them safe, protected environments. And so it's a strategy that we use here at the shelter as well.
Mickey, he's going to have his Zoomies every Tuesday.
Shannon, thank you so much. We love showing the pictures of the adopted kitties and their new families. We love that. It is really, it talks and shows and demonstrates some of the excitement for us when we take these guys in and nurture them and take care of them for a while, and then to find them getting adopted and going into their forever home, and that family being so happy that they found the perfect cat for them. It really just, it speaks volume to the work that we do, I think. Just those simple pictures. So I'm glad that you enjoy them as well. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining and being a part of it. Why don't we go over to the FIV room for a little bit tonight. This night, your donations will be doubled. They're a part of the matching fund. And so they will be doubled tonight. So thank you so much. Now, who's on the other side of the door?
Kepler.
Kepler's on the other side of the door. So that's what's going on over here. Sorry to bust you guys up.
Yeah.
We're going to keep you out. There you go.
We're going to get some hand sanitizer.
We're going to work and get some hand sanitizer. We do sanitize between rooms. Try and make sure that nothing is spread from one room. There's Kepler. See if I can let you guys watch Kepler while I'm sanitizing my hands.
He's like, I didn't do anything.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the videos. Some very nice comments coming through. We do this every Tuesday night for an hour, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. We are from Corpus Christi. We call it the Cattery After Dark.
Little pooper.
Not all the cats are used to humans being out here after dark. So
Kepler?
we get...
No, sir.
Hi.
We spend a lot of time being like, Kepler, no.
There's Bandit. This is the FIV room. And you're going to notice a lot of big boys. Bandit, big boy. Padma, she's one of our females. Fritz is underneath there, black and white.
Got Riley, Toby,
Riley, and Dabney. And Dabney's a cuddle bug, so we're going to see her cuddling here in just a minute. But you're going to notice that a lot of these guys are big boys. They are male cats. They were living life on the street, the mean streets of South Texas, for a while. And FIV is a condition, a virus that can be transmitted through fighting and through biting. And you'll notice that these guys have larger sized heads. Look at the head here on Bandit. They get a bigger sized head. The jowls behind the jaw kind of fill out, puff out, make the cat appear to be bigger than they really are. And that is a sign of a tomcat that is protecting their territory out on the street. It's an intimidation tactic. The body actually responds and grows so that they don't have to fight as much. But because these guys were fighters living on the street, they became exposed to FIV and they got FIV. And so that's what happened there. But FIV is not an automatic death sentence. These guys can have a long, happy, healthy life. They can interact with other cats. We just have them separated because they do have that condition, and it's an education opportunity for people that come to the shelter to see these guys. They do not have to be on medicine for the rest of their life. In fact, they may not even get sick. And if they don't get sick, you would never know they had FIV. But FIV, if they do get sick, FIV means it's going to be harder for them to overcome that. And it will kind of wear the body down over time. And so these guys, we do educate about FIV and taking care of FIV cats. But these guys are super sweet. And here we go with Dabney, cuddling in the lap.
Oh. Riley tells you when you're done petting. I'm like, I'm done. And he's like, nope.
Dabney has set up home in Mandy's lap and will not leave.
I love Dabney. If I could have her, she would already be home. But
that's right.
I have 3 cats of my own, and one of them's a pretty in charge female. And Dabney, even though she's little, she's in charge.
Dabney is in charge in the room.
Is that Kepler making that noise?
Yes.
You don't hear that.
Nicole wishes that she could stretch and curl up and sleep and purr with the kitties down here. We don't disagree with you. In fact, some days when we're kind of stressed out and it's been long and tough, we'll come into some of the rooms and just lay down and let the cats cuddle with us and walk on us and purr and nuzzle against us. And it's very, very calming and soothing. There's actually a lot of health benefits to be derived from living with cats and interacting with them in a positive way. Hi, baby.
Dabney.
Oh, I know.
Who's the people with them?
There you go. Oh, look at that. Okay, Fritz. I'm not forgetting about you.
Look at her paws. Her little paws. I love it. Cuties. Oh, and Fritz, he's going to come over and he's going to try to give me love. But Dabney's here. Fritz is such a sweet boy.
Katrina is over on with cats. She trapped some ferals. She got them spayed and neutered. Thank you so much for doing that. But afterwards, they didn't want to leave. That sounds like a pretty good kitty home to me, and all too common.
Look at this. Look at this boy.
So here's Bandit. Hi, Bandit. So this is your snuggle from Rhodes, Bandit, okay?
Oh, Riley's in the lap. Okay.
There we go. Yeah, Riley's up in the lap. But here we go. We're getting some Bandit time right now.
Look at this. This is what's happening over here with Fritz. Fritz, he's headbutting me. Fritz is such a sweet boy.
Good boys.
Oh, he's like, my turn again.
You want to come back, Fritz? Okay, you can come back, Fritz. There we go. But you can see, even though these big boys were living on the street and used to defending their territory and fighting, they're in this room and they're not fighting. They're nice, sweet boys. They don't have to have competition. They don't need to dominate anything. There's plenty of food, plenty of litter, plenty of beds and trees to climb, places to go, windows to look out of. So they really don't have competition for anything anymore. And so they really don't feel the need to fight.
Here we go.
Dabney's still on the lap. I told you, Dabney's not leaving. Look at this. They are bathing each other.
This may descend into a little bit of fighting, but we equate it to siblings bickering, because as soon as they're done, they go back to grooming each other.
That's right.
That's Big Boy right there. There he is.
Bandit and Big Boy. Little grooming, little taking care of each other. And yes, I know, Fritz, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stop petting you.
Fritz will let you pet him all day long, every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he wants.
Padma's up top.
Padma. Oh, Padma. Let's see if I can get her.
And Dabney is still in the lap.
Padma. Padma can be talkative.
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes. Here comes the big boy. He's like, I'm giving TikTok all the love. Oh my gosh,
Scott stopped petting me, so now I need to come to you.
Yeah. He let me brush him this weekend, and oh my gosh, he was so happy. Him and Riley. Yeah, I got to brush you. They let me do that, and oh, he just was, love. At first the kitty had it.
So we love this room. These guys, FIV positive cats. Not every shelter will take care of them, but we do take care of them. They deserve love. They can be wonderful, wonderful companion animals for someone in a home. We do a fairly good job of getting our FIV cats adopted out of the shelter. They don't stay here forever. And so it's just nice to kind of be associated with an organization that maybe goes that extra mile or does that extra little bit for cats that otherwise might be overlooked.
Oh, S. Jones 1481 just donated $50 on Venmo.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Thank you. That's $100 right there.
Yeah.
Because of our matching, where it's the perfect time to make that little bit larger donation if you're in a position to do so. Because that $50 just became $100.
Look at it. Here's a good picture
Of Bandit.
and a good picture of Dabney that say thank you so much.
If you cannot donate, we certainly understand that and appreciate the fact that you're here. Make sure you tell your family and friends and share our video content on whatever platform you see it on. Share it wide. Say nice things about us. And it will probably lead to somebody else who's in a position to donate.
Fritz. And there's Big Boy right
Kaylin wants to say hi to her cousin Avery if she's watching tonight. Hello, Avery.
Here's Fritz for you. Fritz, he looks like he has a mustache.
There's Fritz.
He's such a sweet, sweet boy.
We like bringing people together. Francesca, of course, we're going to take care of the FIV cats. We really appreciate that that's important to you. It's also important to us.
Mr. Riley, yes.
Hi, Riley.
And then our new kitty, if you can see him, Toby is a polydactyl. Yes, Toby. He's a sweet boy, too. Hi, Toby. Oh, look at that paw, guys.
Robbie says Fritz and Bandit and the big boys, they are tanks. And they certainly are kind of tanks.
Dabney's getting up.
No, she's not. She's just repositioning herself.
Repositioning, ma'am.
There you go. All right.
Oh, nope, yep. She's repositioning.
Yep, there she is. She's back down. She just was teasing about getting up.
Oh,
All right.
look at those.
Stephanie, thank you so much for donating tonight. Really appreciate that. Every little bit helps. And of course, in the matching drive, it's doubled. So thank you so much.
They're so chill in here.
They are. They're just cool kitties. They're just cool.
I have the hardest time getting up, man, because we're going to go see the teens.
The teen room. Yeah, absolutely.
Dabney would probably let you carry her around.
I want to come in someday with a pouch on in my lap and let her get into the pouch and then stand up and have the pouch just carry her with me as I walk away.
Look at that face. Look at that.
All right. Dr. Matt from Kentucky, thank you for joining us tonight. It's good to see you again. Really appreciate it. Shout out from the cats and kitties down here.
Here goes the siblings.
Oh, the siblings, but that's all right. That's okay. He says, I'm grooming myself. I don't need your help. And Bandit's like, all right, that's fine.
His face. Look at that face, guys.
There you go.
Dabney, I gotta get up.
And pretty Padma. Hi, pretty
So
Padma.
sorry, I gotta get up. I feel so guilty when I get up. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me put you on.
Here.
Riley. Okay. Wait, she legit.
I'll hold the phone on Riley and show the TikTok stream on Facebook while Mandy's getting up.
She'll let me hold her like this.
There you go. There you go. Look at that. That's Dabney. She is a sweet, sweet one.
Yes, I love Dabney.
All right.
We're gonna go into the teen room.
We're going in the teen room. Somebody asked about what do you need to do for FIV kitties if you adopt them. Take care of them just as you would any other kitty. Be aware that they may get sick a little bit more frequently. It may be some extra vet visits and health checks and just making sure that their environment is maintained and clean so that they really have the healthiest environment they can. And beyond that, it becomes individual. You have to know what's been going on in that cat's life before they came into yours. Because if they come in with different health conditions already, then that may necessitate doing other things. Cupcake and Bartleby say hi to their kitty friends. Hello, Andrea, Cupcake and Bartleby. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're getting a little sanitizer on here. Show you our adoption board. Every week we post adoptions. So the week ending 10/10, we had 20 adoptions. 10/17, 28, 10/24, 27 adoptions. 10/31, 18 adoptions. 11/7 was 19, and 11/14, the week just ended, 21 adoptions. So we do a fairly good job of getting these guys adopted. Pretty good job, I think. Hi, Kepler in the box. We've got to go see the teens, okay? Linda Painter is coming to us from Franklin, Kentucky. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Hi, Sabina.
This is the, before I go into the teen room, I'll give you another shot of the places that you can donate. It is $2 Tuesday. So Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. We also have opportunities to sign up for Patreon. Website, thecatterycc.org has donation buttons as well on it. And our merchandise website, princesscecilycc.org. And we'll talk about that again before we get out of here tonight. Hi, teenagers. Oh, run away. And Polly, of course. Polly heard Mandy's voice.
Hi, Polly. Polly's my boyfriend.
Polly is Mandy's boyfriend.
He let me brush him this weekend, too. And he was in a good brushing mood.
Hi, teenagers.
Big boy.
The teenage room is filled, and I mean filled, with kitties that are basically 4 months up to a year.
Yes.
Now, you'll notice Polly is a little bit bigger than that, a little bit older than that. He's a kitty that has not found a forever home. He has been with us for a long time, and he is more comfortable being surrounded by cats that are smaller than him. If we had taken him over to the adult room and transitioned him into that room, he would not be very happy. Instead, he stays in this room, and he teaches the new teenagers how to behave. He takes care of them. He takes them under his wing. If there's a teen that's particularly shy, we'll often find Polly comforting him underneath one of our benches or in one of our trees and taking care of them. And so he's kind of found his role here as Papa of the teen room. And he lives a pretty good life and earns his living by helping us take care of new kitties that come into the room. He is a role model kitty. Thank you so much, Victor. Absolutely. He is a role model kitty. Now, you may be seeing a couple of our cats having a little wet spot or something going on with their fur. That's a flea treatment. So we do take care of our cats all the time. We do wellness checks and room checks. We monitor their weight and trim their nails and play with them. And it was just Lizzie's time to get some flea treatment and update that. And so that's what's going on there.
Trying to walk through here. There's so many kids.
That's right. Well, you know, we brought them treats last week, and they're all expecting treats right now.
Yeah.
And I don't have any treats on me.
There's no treats in the thing either.
So many pretty kitties, absolutely. And again, you get a chance to really see the cage-free environment. You get to see the cats are moving about freely. Some of them are staying up high on trees. Some of them are down on the ground or in beds. And they're all very friendly and coming around. And they're interacting because they want to interact. And it's just such a different environment to come into a shelter when you're looking for that forever home companion, to have cats that come up to you. Oh my goodness. Keep going. Keep doing that. Bend down there again. See if he'll do it again. No.
He's trying to get my head. There's somebody trying to take the phone.
There we go. All right. Pam, thank you for joining us tonight. Yes, Brulee's in here. Nicole, oh, there are so many meatloaf cats around tonight. It is amazing. There's another one right there. And right next to him, a cat's playing with a toy. So they really, in the cage-free environment, get to choose their own life. They get to choose how they interact and what they're up to at any given moment. And so we really like that. We appreciate that. It makes for a much, much happier shelter. And obviously it helps with adoptions. Because when you're an adopter and you're coming through and you're looking at cats to adopt, you get a better sense of how playful they are or how friendly they are. What type of personality do they have? And what are they going to be like in your home? Because they're already in a home-like environment.
Okay, I'm going to have to get some treats if you want to leave this for a second. Because
All right.
he's following me around and just like, where's my treats? I'll be right back.
Okay, so I've got both phones going in two different directions. TikTok and Facebook Live. Just watching the kitties. Mandy has gone outside. She is going to hunt down some treats because Polly is just following her around saying, where's my treat? I need treats. Oh, here we go. This will be fun.
I just kind of have to throw it. It's like eating birds. I gotta give Taffy some up here. She, I think, would rather have love. I don't think Barnaby will.
If you haven't had the experience of watching 20 cats get treats at the same time, it's quite the event.
We got ones over here. This Chester likes them. We gotta give some to Chester.
I'm trying to walk around without stepping on any kitties
And then we have.
and watch the progression of the treats in the room.
This is Cecily under there. We have to give her some Jeepers. Jupiter.
Where's Cess?
She's underneath. And then hit up these guys over here.
Oh, there she is. There's the princess. Princess Cecily.
Cat in there.
She's not in her blue tonight. She's in her pajamas. But she's having treats now. She'll come out before too long. She's normally out and about in the room.
Yeah, I have to get. He will.
Yeah, they're following you around and saying, you didn't give me any. Even though clearly we have given treats to everybody.
Okay. Okay. Let me put
Treats for all.
this. Thank you, sir.
There you go. Awesome.
Mr. Chester.
Hi. No, there are no more treats over here.
Come here, kitty. I don't know that. Let's see if we can sit down here. And see
All
if we can
right.
get some people running.
Just trying to scroll through some of the comments here, see if anybody's asked us any questions. Maybe take a look in here at Princess Cecily. Hello, Princess Cecily. Did you enjoy your treats? The phone's a bit unsteady because I have a cat going underneath my arm.
Oh, Lay is in my lap, and she just gave me a love bite saying, pet me.
Hi, Princess. We love our princess. She's so sweet. Showed you earlier tonight the calendar for Princess Cecily calendar for next year. 5 indoor adult cats and 1 is an 18-year-old male. That is awesome, Linda. Thank you for giving them a home. Appreciate that. 5 indoor cats. Awesome. Indoor cats tend to live somewhere around 16 to 18 years. I had a cat make it up to 21 years of age. We know of people who have cats up to 24, 26 years of age. And so it's really the better environment they are, the more you take care of them, then there's really just no telling how long they can be with you. Having 22 cats at one time, that's a lot of cats to take care of. Here at the shelter, we have around 200 cats at any one time. Not everybody is out and about in their rooms. Sometimes they're in quarantine or isolation. They come to us sick and injured, and we need to treat them for a while first before they come to the adoption floor. So we do keep around 200 cats at any one time here at the shelter.
There's so many of them walking around.
Yes, Linda, they are family. That is so true. It's amazing how important they become to us, I think. My wife and I just adopted a brand new, well, not brand new baby kitten, but a new to us baby kitten. Josie is her name. So we are in the process of integrating her into our family. And as any good kitten will do, she's ruling the roost and walking up to the bigger cats and saying, "That's my food. That's my toy. That's my bed." Yes, the calico is gorgeous. My wife's favorite kitties are calico kitties, and Josie, surprisingly, is a calico. All right. Yes, so we do take care of them. We are a no-kill shelter. We do take care of them until they get that forever home. So if you are local and you're interested in adopting, you can email us adoptions@thecatterycc.org and ask about our cats. You can look at our website and see images of the kitties. We'll make an appointment to have you come out and work with one of our adoption counselors to find the cat that best meets the needs of you, your family, your home. We do believe strongly in matching cats up to your home. Some cats like activity and some cats don't like activity. And some cats love to be carried around and other cats don't. And so our adoption counselors come to know our cats, and we will talk with you about what are your goals, what type of environment are you going to provide, and how do you want to interact with the cat, because we want to make a good match. We want a match that is going to last a lifetime, and we really do a pretty good job of that. We also do take our cats back. Oh, somebody jumped. Somebody jumped and fell.
Oh boy, I don't know who that
Oh,
is.
there we go.
Eugene, maybe?
Hi, how are you? Look at that baby. So sweet.
Got some zoomies
I'm
going on.
partial to black and white kitties myself, particularly the tuxedo. Hello.
Sounds like a little band of horses right here.
Oh, you just couldn't stand it. There you go. All right. Hi, baby. Oh, I know.
Am I? Let's see,
Yeah.
my pants are all covered in kitty fur. That's okay.
All right, let's turn that around. You don't want to be looking at my ugly mug. You want to look at some kitties. Hi, little babies. Oh, I know.
Kitty.
There you go.
Yeah.
You guys have been a very silent bunch tonight. Not so many questions coming through. That's okay. We do appreciate you being here and interacting in whatever way you're comfortable interacting. But if you do have questions about us or what we do or about our cats, we will tell you anything that we can. Linda has a tuxedo female, 11 years old. That's wonderful. You've got a happy, happy home, I can tell. 18-year-old cats, 11-year-old cats. Kilo 7 wants to know how to convince the partner that they need just one more. Just one more. Well, you know, my wife is better at that, answering that question than I am, because that's how Josie came into the home. I thought we were full, but we did apparently need just one more kitty. So it's really about finding out and matching up with your partner, your goals, and what is it that's missing in your life? What is this new cat going to bring to your family? How is it going to complete your family? And having that conversation and discussion, and then finding that cat is going to be the success. And sometimes that cat is not the cat that I want, but it's the cat that our family needs. And so it's, it's kind of a work in progress. Lots of things being thrown around here tonight.
Trying to get them going, but they're just no zoomies tonight. They're like more about love tonight.
They're all about love. You gave them treats and they're tired now.
And then we have the chillest guy in the room. Beautiful eyes, Bartleby. He's just so...
Let's see if we can get a kitty chorus going tonight.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh, yes. The magic wand. The magic wand. Having different kinds of toys and interacting with your cats, very important. You see that we've got the wand going tonight, and cats are interested in that, but not every cat has rushed over here to play with that. And then we've got toys like stuffed animals and balls on track and balls that are out there free and balls with bells in it. And some cats just really go nuts for the wand toys. And so you want to find the type of toy that your cat is particular to and really reacts to, and play with them in a positive way. Move over here and, oh yes, oh you like that, don't you? Oh, don't fall. There you go. There you go, baby.
Look at the torties. 1 and 2.
We have an exercise wheel in the room as well. Some of our cats will get onto the exercise wheel and run around. Some will not. So it's really all about making your home attractive and inviting to the cats. Playing with them is great for socialization. Those 3 a.m. zoomies, a lot of times if I tire the cat out at night before we go to bed, I don't get woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning because they tired the cat out and the cat slept all the way through the night. And so this can be a really good strategy of working with your cat. Hi. Oh, I love that. I love it when they shake their head.
Someone's have a good old time in the castle, huh? You want to tell the people?
Oh, I know. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
You were like, I want to be in the center of attention. I don't know who this is, but this is a cute little kitty.
You can see a couple of the wand devotees have followed me wherever I've gone in the room.
Oh, somebody else is trying to
Cuddling and sassy teens, that is awesome. That is awesome. It's great. I love when teenage cats can cuddle and settle down and enjoy being with family, but then get up and dominate the room and run around and play and go crazy and have a good time. It just brings such good positive energy into the home when that happens.
I don't know who this is, but they're cute. And whoever's in this cage is pretty friendly. They're ready.
There you go. Hi, baby. All right.
Now we're starting to run around. Now we're going crazy.
There you go. I think I've got a shout out. It's like Laura Ames. Thank you so much, Laura, for donating tonight, helping us to take care of these wonderful, wonderful babies, kitties that need homes, that will find homes. Thank you so much for being a part of our community and helping us to take care of them.
This little one is having a good old time in her castle.
Awesome. Lots of good positive energy.
Lots of running around. Hi, buddy.
Good, happy, healthy kitties. That's what we like.
Some of them are coming up to rub on the phone. Oh, you're
Is Cecily still underneath the bench? No, she moved.
Oh, where did she go? No, she's under there.
Oh, she just moved to a new location underneath there.
There she is.
I will say that Cecily does spend more time out when we're here during normal hours. When we come in the night, it's different and she's not used to it. Something about the environment has changed. And so she spends a little bit more time hiding underneath the bench. But you can see hiding. Let's talk hiding. She's curled up in her bed. This is my bed. And she's pretty happy. So she's not cowering in fear and hiding. She's just removed herself from the room where everybody's running around and acting a fool.
Cute little kitty. This one is love.
Let me get a picture of that. Oh.
Like this cat, you don't even have to pet it, it'll pet itself. You're very sweet. You're sweet. Oh, here comes Sienna.
All right. We are coming down to the wire here. I am going to grab my paper one more time. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We love having you each and every week. If it's your first time joining us, come again next week. Katie may be back next week. We're not sure. She's out on maternity leave, and so she'll be back when she's ready to come back. And I'm hearing rumors that she may make an appearance next week. So I may or may not be here. Mandy will probably be here. But there's always something going on at the Cattery. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. I'm going to put back the paper that has that Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal addresses. It is $2 Tuesday. So there we go. Thank you for helping. Thank you for helping. The people can see right through you. You are a good door, but not so much a good window. There you go. $2 Tuesday is what we're doing this week. It is all going towards the matching fund. And so if you give $2, it becomes $4 for us. If you give $5, it becomes $10. The Patreon is a monthly subscription website where you'll get stories and videos and pictures of our cats, web comics, different subscription levels starting at $1, $3, $5. I give it the $5 level there. And I get web comics and I get art prints about our cats and things like that.
Very cute web comics.
Facebook and Instagram can be free. Princess Cecily has her own group on Facebook, and she does Fashionista Friday. And so she's become quite famous for that. That's great and free. Make sure you share our content on whatever platform you find it, because that helps to spread our community. Our merchandise website, princesscecilycc.org, is where we have a lot of our merchandise. T-shirts and calendars and stickers and art prints and postcards and a whole bunch of different things on there. And then, of course, we post all of our videos over on YouTube as well. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is so good to see so many of you here each and every week. We really appreciate it. From wherever you are in the country or even international. We have people that join us from England and Scotland and Australia and all over the globe. And we love seeing you guys each and every week. Thank you so much for your patronage and everything you do to help us take care of these precious babies. Have a good week. See you next week.